Good afternoon. My name is Larry Richardson, the President and CEO of the YMCA of York and York County, and we wanted to take an opportunity this afternoon to give you an update on the various capital campaign projects happening at our various branches. A few years ago, we decided and determined what capital projects we might engage in based on the feasibility study and community needs assessment, and we're going to start at our southern branch, and I'll give you an update of what's happening there. So most of you probably know we're adding a full gymnasium and a warm water pool. We will have mobilization on site by September 9th, and the schedule is to hopefully complete those facilities by the end of this June of 2020. We also have purchased additional land next door to the YMCA, just behind the Dollar General store. We will be adding a new roof over top of the current Aquatic Center. We've done about $45,000 to $50,000 of deferred capital and HVAC items that we needed to complete. And we will actually have to put a new fire system, security system in at a cost of about $70,000. So that project is, give or take, about $3.2 million once we're all in. And we're working with a couple of very key partners there. For instance, Living Hope Church with a gymnasium that will help us, that will be an auditorium, and they will have their worship services there actually on Sundays, and various other activities maybe also throughout the giving week. At the southern branch, we'll be painting the exterior of the old part of the building. In Dover, we will be adding some square footage there to expand the wellness center that will allow for us to also expand parking while we are expanding some common spaces for our chronic disease prevention program. We'll also take a look at updating various parts of that building to make them ADA compliant and give it a fresh overhaul, cover paint, if you will, since that building was built in 1985. At the Graham Aquatic Center, we have added some new filter program and some valves and things that most people won't see, but we will also, hopefully you've been noticing in the water, but you would not have seen those capital projects happening. In York, if you've been at the York Y, the needs assessment there were some safety issues we're addressing by putting storefront windows in the wellness center that will overlook the parking lot. That was based on a safety audit we had completed about 5 years ago. And we'll also know that people prefer to work out with natural light coming into the room. So there will be two variables there that will be very positive once that project's complete. We're expecting to complete that actually, because that is underway if you're at the York branch. We expect to complete that in mid-October. There's an urban park being built and will be built next spring, and we expect that that will be completed by the end of June of 2020, and that sits right behind the YMCA building. We also have improved the Locks Center, Locks Room, which is a center where many community groups meet, where the corporate board meets, and many of our staff meetings and various other community-based meetings occur. And we've added a new phone system throughout the association. So that's an update on the various capital campaign projects. The campaign itself was $5.5 million. We're hoping to reach close to $6 million. If you have any additional and specific questions, please see the branch executive at your various branches. And we hope that maybe you would want to participate in some way, and we'll see you around the Y. Thank you.